Hello, magnificent souls of love and light. Yes, I come to you from this magnificent park that has a beautiful trees and palms with moss and thousands of squirrels. I actually even seen the tortoise just walking like that. So I'm absolutely amazed and entirely in heaven, just so in love with life. And today has been an extremely interesting experience that I was enriched with on a very deep level, and I wanted to share that with you. The reason for it is that I don't know about you, but in the past for me, I thought that enlightenment is all about staying up there above everyone, never ever being unshakable, never being entirely untouchable, never experiencing negative thoughts, something like that. And that definition changed entirely for me recently, which it means that there is something that has clicked on an entirely new level for me. Let me just introduce myself. My name is Eliza Mozal. I am an energy healer and a spiritual mentor, and I help people in a very deep and profound way to heal their energy. Nothing changes until you change your energy, so they can step into their full light and manifest the life they desire the most. And I do that through one-on-one work with someone, through the healing sessions and every single day connection, and as well through the content that I am sharing with my clients, that I'm creating only for my clients. So if you are at the part of your journey where you feel like you are ready to step up with your experience, enriching your soul in a new way and becoming more free than ever before, send me a private message and we will see if we are the match to do the work together or not. And if I cannot help you, I will guide you where to go and seek more of that which your soul craves. And let me just share with you, there is so many squirrels over here, like constantly, all the time, everywhere, which is so beautiful. How amazing it is when we allow ourselves to go and be nurtured and healed by the nature, by the place where we come from, our own womb. I just love nature. It's phenomenal. And I would not be here if not the reconnection with nature that I started creating about 5-6 years ago. So the experience that I went through today took me back to one of my biggest fears. It took me back and it showed me actually the pattern of massive, huge, deeply embedded fear of rejection, fear of being abandoned, fear of being left. And that comes to me from my childhood, from before I was born. I was shown that visions as well. If you will go deep enough on your journey with your own meditations and the level of presence, you would be able to go there as well, because your own beautiful open heart is gonna guide you and lead the way. So what I was shown in my session, in that session of just simply being present with myself, watching the sky, opening up, allowing myself to feel uncomfortable emotions, the emotions of not feeling good enough, or the emotions of feeling that all the stuff coming up to the surface, and those emotions as well when I'm feeling entirely at peace because I am present, because I'm observing them, I'm not driven by them in a crazy way. And that's not the case for me all the time, but it was today. And just to let you know as well, if anyone on this journey tells you that they are perfect, that they don't go through crazy things, I just don't believe in that. I just don't believe in that. The amount of people that I have connected with last year and this year, who first I saw and seen as enlightened people, and then I seen myself in them. I seen them going through pain. The way I go through pain, it just made me look at everything in a new way. When we become entirely present with our uncomfortable feelings and emotions, everything changes. Because then you no longer are driven by that old program, but you are observing the program, which it means that you took your power back, you empowered yourself to be in the seat and watch it like in cinema, and you allow yourself, you give yourself permission to pick and choose which wave you're gonna ride or not. It's extending on the train station. The train comes up, the fear train. You don't have to get on it. You can pick and choose entirely to just watch that train come, show you the story from your childhood, from your past, and allow it to go. And a very big clue to you, if you're taking notes when you're watching this content, take a note of that for sure. What was the most traumatic experience in your childhood, you are subconsciously recreating in your adulthood. Okay, so the biggest snapshots you took in your childhood that they created fear and trauma, insecurity, lack of self-esteem, not knowing who you are, not feeling safe, those snapshots that you took, that they are repressed and suppressed within you, you might not even remember them, unconsciously, subconsciously, you are recreating them in your life, yourself, through looking at it through the past filter, through the past lenses, okay? Lenses. And once you know which ones they are, the game is on. The shift game is on. The energy mastery game is on. It has shifted, because this is how you take your power back entirely. You empower yourself with the knowledge of yourself and your lower self, and that's when you can step in and change everything entirely. And yes, you probably are gonna be needing help with that. I need help. I needed help. I asked for help. I got the help, and that's how everything moved up for me so beautifully. Now, there is another side of it that I felt divinely guided to talk about, is that the truth is that we're constantly shown the situations that we can release and let go of. Yet the habitual and unconscious way of being, the habitual suppressing and repressing instead of allowing it to flow, oh no, this memory from the past is too scary, what actually comes up to the surface to show us that we are ready to let go of it by acknowledging what happened, how our mind took the meaning, assigned the specific meaning over there, and then how we are recreating that here and now. So it's all about the presence, it's all about the awareness. Oh, you have to see this guy. Check this out. On the table, dancing on the table. Can you see it? Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, you're so beautiful. Say hello to everyone. This is phenomenal. And I have like 55 ants running around over here saying this is my territory. So I'm quite respectful of that. Oh, the amount of bites on my legs, unbelievable. And you know what? Not even once I used the cream yet. So far I'm brave like true Scotsman. I love Scotland. I miss Scotland. Big love to Scotland. Angela is probably watching this. I wish you are. I'm sending you guys lots of love. Scotland, England, Florida, US, Australia, everywhere. So going back to it, so the truth is, one of the biggest messages from this video is that we're constantly having these opportunities that come up to us to release that old pattern, to be aware of it entirely, as long we are willing, as long we are honest with ourselves, as long we love ourselves enough to be present and decide, no, I'm putting everything on the side. The dishes can wait. The gossip about my neighbor can wait. The show about rape and killing and divorce can wait as well. All of that can wait. There is something that my body, my mind, and my soul is trying to show me, so I can release it, so I can be enriched with it and be more and more free. The whole journey is all about us becoming more and more free, more and more enlightened, having the light shining on us, so we can expand, so we can be enriched with another experience. And then the squirrel is just here. Okay, there it is. Oh, there you go, exposed. Yes, we all seen your tail. Yep. See, they're so beautiful. And my invitation to you is to create every single day that magnificent, beautiful and safe environment for yourself. Sit down with yourself every single day with a straight on, full on intention. I am parenting myself. I am loving myself so much right now that I allow myself to observe whatever it is within. Maybe it is a tantrum. Maybe it is an anger coming up. Allow yourself to have that flow through you instead of shush, shush, be quiet because others will be disturbed. No, parent yourself. Allow the old flow through you and out of you. Love yourself enough to give yourself that time, that attention and that love that you crave so much. I've been seeking for that love all my life, outside of me, everywhere, not having a clue that everything I ever always wanted and needed is exactly here. And this is who I became. This is who I became. Am I it 24/7? No, I'm only a human being. Nope. Last night I had bad energies. And I allowed myself to let them flow. I allowed myself to be around them. Was it comfortable? Hell no. Was it pleasant? Not at all. It was stinky. It wasn't nice at all. But it allowed me to come to the point during the day today, I don't know, 11, 12 or something, where I was able to watch that old pattern, like an old stinky root coming up to the surface, showing me, Eliza, when you were 11, this happened. This happened when you were 11. And that's why you see and mistake some of the present situations as that old thing. And that's how you can recreate that old pattern, refeeling this old familiar way just because it is familiar, because it is so deeply embedded and I practiced it for 30 something years. But thanks to the awareness here and now, we no longer have to do it. We no longer have to do it. Allow yourself to be imperfect. Allow yourself to see and observe the anger that flows through you. If you feel like you have to be angry to release it, allow it. For me, for example, that doesn't work like that. I need to only observe it, because if I'm tuning into the anger, I'm being the anger and it creates more of it. So for me, observing it, allowing to flow is the solution. But find your way. Your magnificent and sovereign heart knows better than me or anyone else in a whole wide world. And anything I'm sharing here is only to give you an example that you can give yourself a permission to be the most magnificent version of you. Here and now. It doesn't have to be someone else's best version of you, but it has to be yours. It has to be yours. And I'm gonna finish that video with that. I'm gonna do some more beautiful, magnificent flow. I'm gonna create some more, and I'm gonna allow these animals come closer to me. Huh? I have some goodies in my bag. I have some dates. And what else do I have in my bag? Let's see. Ooh. I think someone is hungry for some baby bananas. By the way, they are so nicely ripe. I think I'll be very popular in this park for the next an hour or so. Let's have fun with life. Let's do this. If you struggle on your own journey in any shape and form, and you are entirely ready to full on invest in yourself every single day, investing your time, your money, taking action, being willing, honest, open, invest your whole love into yourself. If this is your chapter of your journey, let me know. I have two spots for working on one-to-one, and this week I have space for one more, just a single session. Yeah, I'm gonna finish with that. Lots of love to you.